Mamuina Kwaba at the bank sensitivity for any Nikokoshe MPP Akachi. The Inabekaya Kwame Bafo Abronye at the Insimbi Tubia. Na etifona Sabrino Chimosintino Asante Free. MPP party ni party te bank musum kukwa. If every time be NDC amanyukuno ebesina ntipo bian Asante Manpuntu no a kofem na no brass papa. Na so ne sama Kwame Bafo Abronye editu John Asante Free di ede mo ebilum etuntu kokopa edi treno. The senior kohwe just share course na just this few days to say ampa. And I feel some exercise John Roman Mahama a catchy ready for a native for now a quacoya mobile, a quacoya we are suffering. Now I am perform your coast to join the Tifaco in the swamp. I shall I adore any mobile a MPP when you could soon normally support to man out to say Ghana had the embrace and bread than in a embrace as a son. I am able to put in summer a year Kwame Bafro a brother editor, Medamuina.
Criminals. Some of these forest reserves are Yechicha forest guards any other. It doesn't have to take changing the CDS or the IGP for the full force of the state to come or go after these guys are Yechicha forest guards. When we pictures maybe Meboa.
Let me give you this assurance.
Yes.
I have personally had to write a statement to all party activists. We took out Nanado because we believe that there was something fundamentally wrong with the nation. If anybody thinks that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's regime is one that will condone, promote illegal mining that destroys our water bodies and our forest reserves, if they don't move out, there will be an assault operation, and anybody who is caught should not call me. Now, I didn't see the MPP do that. NDC and its government must take responsibility. But I'm telling you that in few days, the real action will be put to cost. If Galamsey as a menace was tolerated under President Akufo-Addo, it didn't just take the willpower of political actors. It included the compromise of security actors who are supposed to be enforcing the law. If those same security commanders are in place, let me tell you, Obi, actually, you can't see Uncle Fighting Galamsey. A police for Nabama Galamsey for information there. Oh, Bantu Munyane. The Minister for Defense recently formed a team to go and surprise an operation in Ashanti region. Before the soldiers will go, the Galamseyers got to know that a team was coming. So the question is, who informed those people? Who informed the Galamseyers that there were a team coming down to clamp down on their operations? So, you see, it's a complex industry that requires a multifaceted strategy. A strategy that one enforces the law, educates the people, because at the end of the day, they are individuals whose life depend on mining. The nation itself, we have a government that did gold for oil. Currently, I have seen my government also talking about gold board, which means that gold is a fundamental actor in stabilizing our economy. So therefore, we must promote mining that is responsible. You see, so the issue is not straightforward like that. The actors are many. If you go to the grassroots today,
Mustafa, any Ghanaian listening to you now will say that, hold on, is this Mustafa Gbande speaking?
Yes, that is Mustafa Gbande.
But you didn't give the Eswal Nanado administration a breathing space, because they also told you that this thing is complex than reducing it to partisan politics. In opposition.
No, they didn't say that.
Really?
They rather flaunt Galamsey Gold on TV and on radio. Chairmen were involved. Ministers were involved. At least I have seen His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say that if you are an appointee and you are caught involved in mining, you will be sacked. I haven't seen Nanado do that. But that is not an excuse. I'm just saying that the government needs a space to change out a strong policy direction that will deal with this canker. And I'm again saying that the Galamsey situation is not NDC or MPP alone. It's a group of individuals from all sides of society, including lawyers, Some places pastors are involved who are benefiting from Galamsey. So therefore, we have to look forward for government strong policy.
Yeah.
Auxiliary measure was put in place by the water guard that just got commissioned.
Yeah.
I just indicated to you that Dr. Omanibuama, when he assumed office, did some actions. Before the team will get to Ashanti region, the Galamsey workers were already aware. So who told them? The military people did. So therefore, it is right to say that the government should be given time to reconstitute the various security agencies. Then we can go into either a state of emergency or an assault operation against this illegal activity. It is fair that you cannot pass a judgment on a government that is 2.5 months old, comparing to a government that was 8 years in power. And I'm saying that the MPP brought a new set of Galamsey which allow people to mine in the forest reserve. We never saw that in Ghana before. He emboldened people, gave them the appetite to know that in the forest reserve you can find more grades of gold. You can have high quantities. That is why this is happening today.
Yeah, but
in the past, Galamsey used to take place, but on a small scale. When they mine, they reclaim, they plant trees. Mineral inspectors go to inspect them. It was all okay until Nanadu, His Excellency, permitted his party ministers and Chinese people to go and mine in the forest reserves. And I'm saying that the 2,000 mining leases that were issued by my brother Abu Jinapo, let's go and inspect all of these sites and see if they complied with the laws of mining or they comply with EPA laws. So we are dealing with a cumulated breakdown of the system. You cannot use 2.5 months to deal with it.
But Mustafa,
it's not fair.
Interestingly, on the forest reserve bit, now I recall, sir, one of the major campaign promises of the NDC was a repeal of LI 2462, which LI na makwaima amanfo timiko mining in forest reserves. Good. Now it seems the new government is beating a retreat on that promise. The promise of revoking this LI, After we are told, what is going before Parliament, seeks to rather amend LI 2462 in that when it matures after 21 days, it would only, as it were, take away the president's power of approving mining leases for people to go into forest reserves. Apart from that, every other thing in the law remains. Adentina revoking that LI, after a buying ABT retreat.
Well, I will be very shocked. Number one, I haven't seen that law. Number two, I knew that His Excellency promised the people of Ghana that we will revoke the mining permit that allow people to mine in the forest reserve.
Yes.
I mean, we all campaigned on it. So I haven't seen the proposal that is going before Parliament. I have rather heard the MPP, in fact, my brother Patrick Boama, speaking and disagreeing to the largest extent the revocation of these, LI. And that seems to be a position of minority, and I was a bit surprised. But I don't have the detail as to what exactly is being presented to Parliament today. I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, in fact, I mean, so Osha newspapers, for example, Osha the News Center, front page, fulfill promise to revoke LI 2462 to ban mining in forest reserves and withdraw amendment laid in Parliament, CSOs, and President Mahama. When you read the details of the story,